All right, drum roll, please. As much as you loved your lanterns last time, there was another item that stood out in the show, and it was this. It was the piece of furniture. This is not an accent piece. This is a piece of gorgeous furniture, and already a few dozen have been spoken for. In fact, if I could bring the camera down here, before I let Amy and Jolie go over the design, this is an important one to start with. This is what we're calling the black and white. It sold out last time, and I have fewer than 300. And notice what it says on the screen. I bought it. I'm not allowed to write reviews. If I could have, I would have also agreed it should be customer top rated. But all of the women and families and men who bought it are now saying it's customer top rated. I know when you see that price, I don't want you to think this is what you find at those like stores that have goods for your home and you're hoping to see something like this. This is like, feels like it was custom made for you. This is what I bought. It's the ivory. It's at the end of my guest bed to make my guest bed feel welcoming, but also so my friends who visit have more storage in that guest room. And there's only 375 to go around. And then this one, well, this is straight up Amy and Jolie's alley. This is what we are calling turquoise and white. It is the most limited choice. Do not wait. We have fewer than 200. Remember, easy pay is one of the things that QVC is known for, so you can do an easy pay of $89.11. It's almost $40 less today, by the way, if you get the bench. The price ends tonight. The easy pay ends tonight. We also have the additional help of something called special financing. We'll get the bench to you immediately. It's ready to be shipped in time to make your house a home. And you just can go ahead and sign up for special financing using our Q card, and your payments will be under $90. So Amy and Jolie, I fell in love with this the night of our first show. And I felt guilty because I really got to see the quality up close in person then. But I'm so glad that all the others who shopped for it agree that it's customer top rated. Like, I actually have to remove the things on top of it to pick it up because it can hold up to 300 pounds. It's a weighty, beautiful piece of furniture.
Right. I'm so glad that you loved it. We loved it too. We were so proud of the quality. I love the wood finish on it actually too. The black and white is what I have at home myself in my guest bedroom. And I think it's beautiful. It has so many different uses. Like you said, you can sit on it and put your shoes on. You can store underneath it. You can decorate on top of it.
We've got the white one right here, Jolie.
Oh yeah, we have the white one right here.
That's my favorite. Well, I love the white one. We call it ivory because it can go in any room, and like, you know, when trends change,
exactly,
the ivory will still work with whatever color you want to pop it with.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. And it is delivered to your house, but it's already put together. You know, some of this furniture that you would like, you know, find that's ready to be shipped, since there's such a delay in furniture shopping right now, is often like build it yourself, and it's not weighty like this. This is gorgeous, and you have a chance to save almost $40 if you get it today. Now tell me about these images, because this is in your store and in your homes.
Okay, so let's see. Where are those images?
So the top left and bottom right are not ours.
But that has to be ours though, because those are our baskets. Well, okay, so I will tell you the top left looks like it was taken in our store because we have these vintage shopping
baskets.
Yeah, vintage shopping baskets from like
from a dollar store.
From Woolworths or something like that. So it looks like that was taken here, but I don't remember us taking that. But then the one with the boots is here in our store. So and I guess all of those are
here. We have a thing for cowgirl boots, and we feel like they shouldn't be just shoved off in the closet.
They're part of your decor.
They're like decor.
Yeah.
Because cowgirl boots are beautiful. So that's when we like this shelf even more, because you can display your cowgirl boots on there.
And we kind of like to decorate the way we dress. You know, it's kind of like it's kind of just our style and so that's why we always like to put our boots out on display. So that's kind of, or either just thrown in a pile in the corner of my closet, but either way, you know.
Well, and I have like a little blanket underneath mine, so when my guests come over, they can grab the blanket. And these are throws and pillows coming up in a minute. Amy and Jolie and I were all talking about how crazy soft these are. So we'll dive into details for that in a minute. But I mostly bought it because the size is perfect. It's 44 inches left to right. It is 19 3/4 in its height, and then 14 right here on the top. And again, it weighs 28 pounds, but can support up to 300. If you want the ivory that I have and that the gals were using in their store, there's only 350 to go around. If you want the turquoise and white choice, I love it so much, there's only 180 to go around. And then the black and white, once again, it steals the show. There's only 250 to go around, and this is it. I was told we wouldn't be able to reorder anymore for this year. The black and white,
the black and white is so dramatic.
Yeah, right? I mean, where's our little lanterns?
It really is.
Oh, they're right here.
And it's like, it can be really modern too. I mean, the look of it kind of, of course, the red and the turquoise is kind of our, core colors. But yeah, the black, it looks awesome right there.
Yeah, and I think, again, the whole black and white between our tray and the candles that you ladies have coming up, like everybody's still loving that, like, farmhouse. And this is where you do, like, the farmhouse and the vintage all swirled into one.
All mixed together, one happy marriage.
Yes.
What I love about this bench also is, like you said, the height. It doesn't overpower your guest bed, or if you have it at the end of bed, it doesn't overpower the bed. It's just kind of right there at the end. It just works right into the foot of the bed perfectly and doesn't take over the bed where you can't even see it.
Yeah. Now, what do your homes look like? Are you guys totally vintaged out, or do you, like, once in a while do, like, a little bit more of a modern piece? I'm curious.
It's a mixture for sure.
We have commitment issues.
We definitely have.
So we have a little bit of everything mixed together.
Yes. So, like, in my living room, I have like a vintage Asian buffet, and then I have these super modern, like, chairs from the 60s, and then, like, I mean, it's a hodgepodge. And Jolie's house, her den is mainly turquoise and red. It's beautiful. Her kitchen cabinets are actually turquoise.
Ooh, how fun.
Yeah, she actually need that bench in your kitchen somehow.
I do.
Oh,
I'll have to figure that out.
All right, I'm going to move into the next item, but remember, black and white, once again, selling